The goal is how do we augment them so that they can spend their time doing less operational data manual heavy tasks and they can really get back to the front lines of being more strategic and enable all of these other people within their org to now get access to this information that they know they can get value out of, but they just haven't been able to access.
Yeah, and it's at the bottom of the queue somewhere. So obviously this it's going to help sales and revenue operations partner and collaborate in a more effective way. I'm assuming there's some marketing demand gen collaboration there, and I want to hear about that. I'm curious on the sales finance side because I feel like that is often a sticky point of depending on the organization setup, like you're using Salesforce and then maybe Anaplan. And how are those tools talking together? And what does that look like? But I'll let you talk about like how does it let teams collaborate? And I'd love to hear on the sales finance side as well.
Yeah, it's great. It's great questions on both fronts. We've seen, especially as I talked about moving up market, finance getting more involved and wanting more access to the insights from Salesforce data. So as they're doing planning, right, and they want to understand why the forecasts seem to change and fluctuate, and these certain deals are getting pushed close dates into the future and your pipeline's never converting. And so we see finance wanting more access to tools that gives them a lot more visibility and insight to something like this. As we think about like where does our product roadmap live and how do we expand over time, we're starting with the CRM, so Salesforce, HubSpot. We started adding the data warehouses next. That's where we start to get in more of these like cross-functional use cases. So in the marketing example, now that we can do right Salesforce, we have HubSpot marketing getting layered in as well. If you've got your outbound campaign data going from instantly into whatever Snowflake or something, we can start layering in all these pieces to give you full visibility of MQL through close and the broader types of analytics have been a little bit harder to come by. And so a product like ours becomes more horizontal over nature as time goes by. And we just keep layering in these integrations.